All right, so it is Jamaica 0, Morocco 3. Jamaica 0, Morocco 3. That's it. Definitely one to look at, one to see. We're gonna start off by looking at the first. We're gonna start off by looking at the starting lineup. We're gonna have a look at the starting lineup also, and we're definitely gonna have a look at what really happened in the game, what we could have done better, how things pan out. And I do think I'm pretty much disappointed in a few of the players in regards to what is expected and what they deliver. Most definitely, I have to highlight Mariappa because he's the experienced one here who is expected to guide the young players in this game in particular. He's wearing the captain armband, so a lot of it definitely should be on his shoulder. But we're going to jump to that, people. What I want you guys to do right now is most definitely smash that like button, people. Hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. And let's get crack on for a proper show. Let me give a second. And most definitely, let's just jump straight into the details, people. Let's jump straight into the details of what we have planned for you guys. Good. I'm getting it up right now. So let's take myself out of the way. So this is the starting lineup. Guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Let's have a look at the starting lineup, people. We have Amal Knight in goal, Ricardo Thomas at left back, Richard King and Adrian Mariappa as the centre back pairing. Left back, we have Malik Howell. No, my apologies. Ricardo Thomas at left back, Malik Howell at right back. In the midfield, we have Venton Evans on the right wing as a right wing. Formation was 4-4-2. Venton Evans as the right winger. Ramon Oil, Fabian McCarthy in the midfield. Left winger, we have Demara Phillips. Leading line, we have Jordan Fletcher and Akwesa Chung. People, if I'm being honest, alright, so let's get it out of the way first. First of all, let's make you understand that this tournament is for us to see some of our players to be seen on a larger scale, which is, this is a marketing strategy, right? Marketing strategy, basically. Yeah. Guys, as a coming to smash the like button, people, please. Yeah, basically a marketing strategy. Unfortunately, it's hard to market anything when you don't get the opportunity to see something to purchase from. If this is how we're going to play, how is it that we're going to give these players the opportunity to be seen or to be marketable? Big up Side Bowden. Why is it Side Bowden? Big up Side. It's a good opportunity for the local players to get seen by scouts. So true. But the problem is this. If they don't see anything worthwhile, was there really an opportunity? Alright, nevertheless, Donovan Phillips said, having watched the whole game, I thought Jamaican were too timid, nervous and disjointed. Wheel and come again. Young Kings Entertainment said, we don't need rocket science or glasses to know the local players aren't good. USL, MLS, etc., etc. Now, from what I'm seeing is this, right? Let's start off individual. I'm going to do into player. I'm going to do player ratings as well, and all those things. Yeah, I'm going to do the player ratings as well. But we're going to start off by what we saw initially. We started off quite well. I'm being honest. For the first 15 minutes or so, we started off quite well. Now, Morocco, they are very, very good in possession. They move the ball quick, very quick, fast in transition, and they know how to open up the game to provide space for their players and teammates. They do that well. When they press us forward, when they push us forward in our own box, they encamp around our area, they play the ball around, and they try shots from way out. They try their looks, they consistently try. And that is the reason why, when you look at the statistics, you realize that they have a lot of corners. They had maybe roughly 13, 14 corners. Because they encamp in their own half for so long, they had that opportunity to just do whatever they want. Now, I believe it's a bad signal, because if we started off with such a defensive team, why did it look as if we couldn't defend? And each time we open up trying to do something, they capitalize on that and really hurt us. Now, let's get to the first goal. I personally thought that Mariappa should have done a lot better on that. His positioning was way off. And that allowed the ball to come in. Yes, the left back, left back got done, so he was out of the play for the second phase, because left back got done for the first phase. For the second phase, Mariappa was caught out of possession. Ball swung straight to the back post, find the keeper at the back post. Yes, it was a good cross. Let me give that to the winger. It was a very, very good cross. That cross went in between defender and keeper. So it's hard to top. Those crosses are very hard to top. So good finish from the first half. Second goal now, whereas was a penalty. Mariappa, as an experienced player, you cannot do that. The player get away in the box. Guess what? There's two things you did right there. The player got away, right? Mariappa pulled back the player in the 18-yard box. This could have happened. The referee could have called that denying a clear goal scoring opportunity, whereas give him a red card and still award the penalty. He could have done that. Yes, it's only like double punishment, but he could have done that because he denied a clear and obvious goal scoring opportunity. So he could have done that. As a professional, a seasoned professional, I honestly thought that Mariappa should have allowed him, because King was actually recovering quite fast. He was recovering quite fast. But allow him. If he score, he score. He still have time to get back into the game. There's no need for you to go and do that. Pull back the player. Maybe you're hoping that you did it so cynical that the referee didn't even realize. Obviously it didn't work out. Third goal. Oh, the third goal score again. I don't remember the third goal score. Oh, yeah. Cross comes in. Beat front post, back post. Richard King at back post. Stand his ground. Striker hit the ball hard and low through the feet of Richard King and beat Amal Knight. I think Amal Knight could have done a little bit better on that. Nonetheless, it's a shot in the 18-yard box, driven hard and low with a lot of power behind of it. So that's so difficult. So that covers all three goals. We covered all three goals. Now, let me get into the comments. Wunun said that Morocco team is crap. We were organized and compact for most of the game, but offered close to nothing in attack. We made 3 mistakes at the back and got punished. So true. Donovan Phillips said, just like Jamaica, Morocco played a team picked from their Premier League rather than seasoned internationals. Good exposure for the young Reggae Boyz. Morocco, I think the Moroccan players will be very much highlighted. They look really sharp. Terry Moran said, our team is not technically sound. So true. Unknown said, it's only a red if you make no attempt to win the ball. And Maps made no genuine attempt, so was lucky. Exactly. He just talked by the player. He made no attempt to win the ball. He just pulled back the player. Knight looked poor to me. Did some dodgy things. Yeah, I think that has to do with his defense. If his defense looked dodgy, you think he will get dodgy at some point in time. He will get dodgy at some point. Defense in front of you behaving like that, I think so. No. Let's get back down to the general play of game. We dug in. We look compact. We look defensively assured. We move. We screen back. We screen the defense line. Okay. From the few errors, other than those few minor errors that was made by Mariappa, 2 goals. I think both of those goals, both first and second goals, I think would have been in the ballpark for Mariappa. Third goal, a little bit on Richard. No. I can't say, because Richard King went out and shimmy him and covered his own, but the striker kicked it hard and low. So I think that third goal is a good goal. But all 3 goals are actually good goals for the Moroccan team. Unfortunately, it's bad on us because it shows that we're depleted in some aspect, or we're incompetent in some other aspect. So as the game go on, we look good. We still try to belong. In regards to performance-wise, I am really impressed with the performance from Richard King. Fletcher looked good. He had his moment. And Venton. Mario was quite busy, was really, really busy. Very, very active in the game. That is the Mario Phillips. Extremely active in the game. I think Fabian McCarthy had a good game as well. And Ramon Owl was a bit sound. My problem is this now, is that that's when we don't have the ball. And most of the game we didn't have the ball. But when we do had the ball, we had no clue what to do. It's like we're saying, let's play tackle, try and win the ball here and there and there. And then now, when we receive the ball, what to do? We're lost. We're clueless. We don't know what to do when we receive the ball. That there, I think, is problematic. I do believe that one is extremely problematic. So, that is what. Now, in regards to what we want to do, I do think that the reason for that, when we have possession of the ball, is because we had no creative player. We had no one looking at the runs. We have no one trying to do something. Every now and then I see Fletcher dropping back, trying to be the creative element, and that's not Fletcher. For those who know Fletcher, that's not Fletcher. We see a few players trying to be heavily involved in some aspects of the game, trying to do things out of their pay grade. So that's bad. Akwesa Chung, wasn't really impressed with Akwesa Chung, if I'm being honest. I thought that he didn't really offer anything. I have seen better game from Akwesa Chung. Most of the time, I just saw him barging into the players. Yes, that shows commitment, but definitely that is really dangerous. Remember that you have a season ahead. So, Ricardo Thomas could have done a lot better. Malik Howell seems to be on the ground quite often. So, it's a collective effort of us not knowing what to do with the ball. We know what to do without the ball. Defend, clear the ball, kick the ball, clear, whatever. But when we have the ball, we're clueless. Now, that is the reason why I called for Nanko to start. That is the reason I wanted Nanko to start. Because I know that he is actually the most creative player in the team. And if anything should happen, it will be more likely coming from him as a creative element. All in all, not a good performance for the team. Not a good performance for some of the players. One or two players did stood out, and that is a good thing. Donovan Phillips said, Miran, let me continue. Uno said he cannot blame the defense for some of the things he did. To be honest, Donovan Phillips said Miran's psychological approach affected the young Reggae Boyz' attitude. They never believe in themselves today. Can say that. Uno said not just maps on the first one. A man was unmarked at the back post. Left back got skinned alive. A few were to blame. True, so true. Right back didn't even tuck in for that one. Where was the right back? Exactly. The cross was coming from the left hand side. Where was the right back? If the cross beat both centre back, the right back should be there. At that particular time, the right back should be the marker. And anyways, Wunun said not just maps on the first one. Oh, okay, I read that one. Reggae Boyz Nation said, can't believe these are some of the better players in the Jamaica. Horrible. Alright, let me look at the pitch. Akwesa Chang doesn't play in Jamaica. Jordan Fletcher doesn't play in Jamaica. Benton Evans doesn't play in Jamaica as well. Malik Owl doesn't play in Jamaica. Adrian Marapa doesn't play in Jamaica. So in regards to players who played in Jamaica, Phillips, Owen McCarthy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 of those players that started actually play football in Jamaica. Only 5. So it's tough. Anyways, God's Warrior said, I believe Marapa must give way for a young player. I believe so as well. Terry said Fletcher need a lot of work. Wunun said, yeah, he needs to be left out going forward. Not what he was, and will only get worse from here on. Donovan Phillips said, bad habits caught out the local players. Coaching is lacking in Jamaica Premier League. Terry said Chung need help. Chung needs to work on a lot of stuff. Wunun said if the team open up and try to attack more, we would have been killed. It was sensible to be compact and organized. And Muno said the players are capable of more with the ball. Not all of them, but the squad as a whole. The squad as a whole. Some of the better players on the ball were on the bench. Alright, so for example, Nanko. As I said, I keep on barking his name. I keep on barking his name. He's the only creative player. Well, not only, but he's the most creative player in the team. So when we do have the ball, we will lack something. We are going to lack something. It's just unfortunate. That's how it is. Donovan Phillips said, so true. The Morocco off the field ball movements were fantastic today. So true. They were rapid. They look faster. They look more energized. They look more up for it. They pass the ball really well. They overall look to be the better team. The overall. And so I have to say, well done Morocco. Very, very good win. Big win. So, and if you're a scout, you will be looking at those players. We didn't turn up. We didn't showcase what we had. That's how it is. Anytime we try to open up and give them space, they open us up. They are better than us. They are better than us. They are better than us. But I think let me see if I can find any positives. Not much. The team looked organized in the first 15 minutes. If we stayed organized and compact, but the problem is, when we receive the ball, we're gonna have to open up to try to create something, to get something going, and that is when the turnover happens, and then it's all chaos. It's all chaotic after that. Anyways, people, Akeem said, Jano family just want to see us playing free-flowing football. I'm tired of these results. That's how it is. Anyways, people, I want to close off now. Thank you very much, people, for tuning in. Look out for more updates throughout the day. Look out for more videos as well. So I'll see you guys again. Smash the like button, people. Please do smash the like button before you go. And hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, people, we're out.